Beep, 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 beep. All that's new grass, arse gravy. All that's new, the new arse gravy from the EDI Jester. My thanks to one of my subscribers who helpfully warned me that yesterday I should have cleaned the lens of my my camera, which is absolutely right, because I've just gone and had a look and I'm all misty. Misty. Don't open dishwasher before filming with mobile in hand. Sometimes, see, I can be a right twit. So, good morning. It's Monday. I imagine most of you will be getting ready to go to the workage and do things to earn a crust, as one does. So I thought it might be a bit of interest to you this morning, just to look at what I've seen over the last couple of days in regards to what I call corporate wankers. Right. So welcome to my first corporate wankers video. Right. So there's a few of them. We've had them before. Ben and Jerry's getting involved in shit, shit they shouldn't. Lush sending binders to people and whatever they were doing, right? And what else is there? Didn't Astor have something a few years back where they, did some sex education and it was like encouraging people to have sex when they were free? I don't know. Something went wrong. If I can find that, I'll put it in the doobras as well. It's all down there in the doobras, which is the comments for those asking. But two in particular have sort of rushed out at me over the last couple of days. And there are two companies. One's called Ulta Beauty, which I'm assuming is an American company. I've never heard of it over here because it's got two ridiculous American men who think they're women on it, womening on about being what it's like to be a woman. Two men. One sat there with long hair and a beard, nodding knowingly. Oh yes, yes. Oh yes, girly, girly, girly. They use the term girl a lot. It's a bit creepy, Creepy guys, very creepy, right? And then the other one, who's like some sort of puppet that's lost half its strings. Now I've got all my hair. I'm so sexy. Now, apparently, he's called Dylan Mulvaney. Now, we've seen him before. He did a video with somebody who was equally as creepy as he was, where they're all running around and pretending they're girls. I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl. I mean, it literally is Little Britain come to life, isn't it? This weird fucking nonsense emergence. So he's chatting to somebody called David Lopez. Now, secondly, we have Estee Lauder. Now, I have to tell you that I am a lover of the scent. I love a good spray. Obsession by Calvin Klein. Or Jupe. Or if you really are old, Kuros. I love it. Kuros. It's so strong. You could clear an auditorium. Very 80s, right? Okay. I love it. And I'm an older man. So I go for these kind of woody or strongly scented type things, like Obsession or Jupe or Kuros, because it avoids people noticing that I smell like Stoughton, right? Okay? Younger men should not use these woody, spicy, so they should go for the more fruity. It's stuff that costs 50 quid a bottle. Right? Go for the fruity stuff, boys, because you don't want to smell like an old bloke who's trying to mask the fact that he's a blue cheese walking, right? Okay? Estee Lauder, who brought this guy on called Cricket Temple. That sounds like one of those things that you buy from Amazon's science section for the kids in the primary school, doesn't it? Right, kids, today the Cricket Temple. Look, chirp, chirp. Look at the crickets. Chirpity, chirp, chirp, chirp. Aren't they lovely? At least the kids will think they are until the lizard in the other side of the room gets out and eats the buggers, right? So, Cricket Temple. Who names themselves Cricket Temple? How did he come up with that? What's your name going to be? I don't know. Building, football. It's like they've done some strange, let's brainstorm, shall we? Golf. Yeah, golf. Golf what? Golf supermarket. Right. I've got it. What is it? Cricket Temple. These people are mad. So Estee Lauder's got this wibbling bloke doing the same thing. Oh, I know, as a woman I can always have a, and it's all this fucking nonsense of what men think women are. If you had any idea. So it's like those two companies, Ulta Beauty and Estee Lauder, are now sponsoring a joint event called Let's Do 1950s Stereotypes. One of my favourite things is to do this and do that. No, one of your favourite things is wanking. Right, stop lying. Right, okay, so this is Estee Lauder, right, who also sell, in case you didn't know, candles under the banner of Joe Malone, which are candles for incredibly stupid people, mostly gay men. They cost about 80 quid each, and you light them and it smells. Just cook a curry. So, stop shopping at Joe Malone. All the gays around the world are going, no! stop shopping at Joe Malone, stop shopping at Estee Lauder. It's that simple, because they're idiots, right? So these are people who, in order to make money in the upper end of the market, sell you water that's been flavoured with the, moist groin shavings of manatees, right? Or whales' spleens, or crushed up, mungy worms. Where do they get it from? It's like spleens and, isn't it? I think the pancreas of aged widows. I don't know. Where do they get it all from? But they get all this stuff, don't they? It reminds me of that film, Perfume, the story of a serial killer. As you remember, with the delectable and delicious Ben Whishaw, where he was after the ultimate perfume. He was killing people and pickling them and then scraping their skin and all that sort of nonsense. That's what I think Estee Lauder is now. It's just all got a bit odd. So they've even gone all out on that. We support the LGBTQIA+. This is like they've just turned up to the party, right? In the wrong outfit. It just is, isn't it? Right? They've come to they've come to a black tie job, right? Dressed as Aladdin with their lamp. And in about a couple of days' time, when they've been ratioed to fuck, they're going to realise that they're on the wrong side of history and rub their lamp and just say, "Get me the fuck out of here." Estee Lauder, we have always supported the LGBTQ hands, knees, bumps, days people, and we always will. These comments go against our values. What are your values then? Shitting on women? Estee Lauder, don't go there. So this is what they're now doing. It's like, why? Why? Stop. Your largest market is women. It's like a company selling guns and shooting themselves in the head in public. This only helps, right? It only helps. Just spread the word. Tweet it. Tell everyone what these tossers are up to, and let's see what happens to their share price. Because that's happened before now, hasn't it? Somebody's done, PayPal backing off, all sorts of things like that, right? So that's this is your Monday roundup. Today we're going to do the corporates. Other than that, listen, go do some work because it's Monday. Become a Patreon. Better still become a warrior teacher. Other than that, I'll see you probably tomorrow because this seems to have become sort of daily-ish. Daily-ish. Have a fantastic Monday, and on top of that, a great week. Jester out.